Good morning and welcome back. Here we are, and I am reading The Mayor of Cabbage, Hammock, and we are on chapter 3 today. So if you're ready, here we go. Chapter 3, The Jimmy Won't Go. Still giggling, the mayor got into his Jimmy, the little red electric car, ready to head off into the forest. "Come on, Jimmy," he said to the car. "Let's go off and see who else is awake today." He hadn't gone more than 10 feet from the garage when the Jimmy stopped dead. In fact, it was so sudden that the mayor banged his head on the windshield as the back wheels bucked up. "Ouch!" he cried, rubbing his forehead, looking around, perplexed. What happened? Leaning out, he looked under the front wheels to see if he'd run into a log or a pothole. "Nothing there," he said, still rubbing a growing lump on his forehead. "And nothing there either. What on earth could have happened?" he asked as he looked under the back wheels. Thinking perhaps his foot might have come off the accelerator for a moment when he'd been driving out, he decided to try again. But no matter how hard he pressed the accelerator, the little red electric car would not move. So he stopped, which was probably a good thing, because when cars don't go, usually there's something wrong somewhere. Just at that moment, however, a beautiful brown doe and her little speckled fawn walked out into the clearing. The mayor gasped in delight and clapped his hands. "Well, just look at that! Oh my! Just look at that!" He was so excited he forgot all about his problem with his car and the bump on his head as he sat watching the deer up ahead. "Thank you, God, for showing me these beautiful creations of yours. I declare, Mama and baby, you are beautiful." The doe and her baby ambled along, pulling up green shoots here and there, stopping only to glance over their shoulders now and then, their big ears turning one way and the other as they listened. "Good morning, Mama. Good morning, baby," called the mayor with a grin and a wave. "Oh my, but this is good, isn't it?" And he started up his little song again, this time somewhere in the middle. "God gave us eyes to see them, and lips that we might tell. La 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 la." Still humming, the mayor walked away from the Jimmy, watching the deer as they strolled out of the clearing and back into the dappled shade of the trees. "I do believe it's a wonderful morning for a walk. I'll go and see Frank about it later." The mayor loved to drive. In fact, he had quite a few vehicles for different jobs around Cabbage Hammock, but he had no idea how to fix them. That's why he had Frank. Frank knew all sorts of things about cars, trucks, boats, animals, electricity, fences, and so much more. And here is the beautiful brown doe and its mama. I'm so glad you were able to join me today, and if you come back tomorrow, we'll jump into chapter 4. I love you. Bye-bye.